Hello and welcome to the second round of the CA Staff Championship 3 with BMW M-Power live coming at you from Red Bull Spielburg. Apologies for the delay, I was making spaghetti. Anyway, let's get straight into it. We're just looking to go straight into qualifying, so here we go. Let's see. I've not got this organised at all today. There we go. Hello, and welcome to qualifying for the CA Staff Championship 3. As ever, on commentary today, I'm Ben Leach, and Doug's Doug. Say hello, Doug.
Hello, good to be here.
Excellent. Right, so we go straight into the action today. Bolevsky with a bit of a lead right now. Sorry, I'm just changing the colour of the UI. There we go. Bolevsky with a 0.8 of a second lead over Tim Riegel. Peter Vernon, very good performance from Peter Vernon, up in third. Kolyev in fourth. Peter Brophy in fifth. Mooney Yilmaz in sixth. Ian Towers in 7th, Tom Constable in 8th, Sam Prescott in 9th, Ben Wood, newcomer, in 10th, Ollie Salt there in 11th, Laszlo Vinch in 12th, Kevin Coster in 13th, Alan Pajam in 14th, Georgi Balabanov in 15th, and Javier Arella joining newcomer as well for the first time in 16th.
16th, a grid of 16, this is fantastic.
Yeah, and that is your grid for today. After 15 minutes of qualifying, which we missed because I was eating spaghetti. But yeah, no, we're good. We've got some returners from last time. Obviously, fan favourite Ollie Salt's there, along with some others. Chat is working, and Actual Panda has shown up. Hey, how's it going?
On the ones and twos and threes.
So yeah, this is your grid. It's going to be a very exciting race today here from Red Bull Spielburg. There you go. I've just realised that both Bolevsky and Vernon are both sponsored by Bonk Motorsport.
They are indeed.
I wonder if the scout from Team Fortress 2 has anything to do with that.
Team principal, perhaps?
Yeah, perhaps, yeah.
Team principal of Bonk.
Bonk!
Cars rise out of the ground.
Yeah, they're just asserting their dominance there. As we go into our 5-minute warm-up, let's catch up on the scores, I guess. Oh, and there's someone off there. Let's see who that is. That looks like either Balabanov or Kolyev there, having a bit of a spin. We're here now with Bolevsky. As the warm-up goes on, let's take a look at the score, at the standings from last time. So put this up on screen now. There we go. Good race last time from Bolevsky, the reigning champion. A pretty good day for Team XF2 Racing as well. Sorry, it's a bit of a mouthful. 24 points there scored for Bolevsky. 21 for Tim Riegel there. 19 points scored for Stefan Kolyev, meaning that he's in third. There's a white-hot battle there, though. Mooney Yilmaz and Tom Constable both on 18 points. Only one off the third-place man, Kolyev. Sam Prescott doing good there down in 6th. Towers sitting there in his favourite number. That's Towers in 7th. Just Towers. He doesn't have a first name. He's just Towers. Kevin Coster, sitting there in 8th on 10 points. Ollie Salt sitting in 9th on 7 points. Georgi Balabanov 10th, 6 points. Then we've got kind of like a muddling of people all on around the same points, thereabouts. So Laszlo and Adam Fielding, Alan Pajam. And then just a load of people who are yet to score. So Pete Vernon, Pete Brophy, who wasn't here last week. Matt Perkins, who hasn't joined us this time either. So no, and Tom Burton, who no, it doesn't look like Tom Burton's here either. So they'll be staying down the bottom somewhere at the moment.
And of course, we have Ben Wood to add to the roster.
Exactly. Yeah. Sorry, Ben. We didn't get you on here.
Or have he joined a team?
I'm not sure. He might be our only privateer in this BMW series. So
we'll perhaps have a chat with him in the pits at the end of this.
It could definitely be a bit of a wild card there, Doug. He's qualified halfway up the grid, so should be pretty good.
We haven't seen them in any free practice or anything else. So the fruits of these last 15 minutes are all we have to go on.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So let's take a look at the team points. So Team XF2 Racing sitting pretty on 34 points. The Magic Touch though is just behind on 32, and just behind again is the Gas Racing Team, or the GAS Racing Team, however you want to say it. Further down the field we've got Pilati Racing, Something Interesting Racing Team, and the Unknowns. So some catch up to play there, boys, but it should be pretty doable. Just
the Unknowns. The Unknowns. I know. Sadly, mostly the Absent, which is going to be a real challenge for Muna.
He's the only one kind of racing on that team.
Yes, so his team will have to get back in and as soon as possible. I think all teams have had. I think GAS Racing Team are the only one that have had everyone in a point scoring race so far.
Oh, fair, very nice.
But now, like an XF2 had a really good show last time, but their third racer is on track today. So
yeah. Oh, hang on. Magic Touch had three people who scored last time as well.
Ah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So let's go back to the action now. So this week's broadcast is brought to you and sponsored by Lions, the majestic king of the jungle, the only cat that's badass enough to rock a cool mane.
We have Matt Perkins in the chat, not on the grid today, but thought it could come say hi as I won't be racing tonight. Looking forward to seeing you back on track, Matt. Have a good rest in the meantime.
Yeah, have a good one, mate. Take it easy.
You can study the tactics carefully.
Most definitely. Let's take a quick look at the event. Oh, we can take a quick look. Yeah, it's 90 degrees in the air, 29 on the track. It's always sunny and dry. This is race room. All right.
Some fairly chill air for a race room circuit. Degrees. Usually
it's not bad, is it, Doug? Right, so we go into race one. Let's put our... It's always good to put the camera on fourth place man, so let's try and get... I think it's Kolyev?
Now the big drama last race was Tim Regal starting in a bit of a delayed manner, so hopefully he's in gear this time.
Yeah, hopefully he finds that first gear. Just waiting for everyone to get onto the grid now. Here we go, everyone's on the grid, we're on board with Kolyev, but we're going to switch to the chase cam. Here we go. Lights go out. And it's go, go, go here at Spielburg. People making quite a good start from Costa there at the back. Bolesky seems to have it. Oh, a bit of tussle there between Regal and Brophy. Kolyev trying to push through it. Oh, absolutely slammed in the front of Kolyev. Tim Regal did, but there we go. Coming round. Kolyev's a bit out of position. That's Brophy trying to come round the outside. Yeah, it looks like Brophy will get him there.
Bruno's right on the back of Towers as well.
Yeah, you can see Towers, the blue car there.
Bruno in the red, I think.
Great start there for Peter Vernon as well. Trying to put some distance between him and Pete Brophy now. So they go in. Oh, it's a bit of... Sam Prescott goes out wide there.
Benwood's taking a place off him.
Yeah, Benwood up into 9th place there. Great driving from the newcomer. Towers having a look at Mooner. Can he beat him on the brakes? Probably not. Ducks back in. Thought better of it. Towers a bit out of position now. He's got Constable stacked up behind him. They don't want to get into a tussle though because they are teammates, remember. So you never know. They might be on team orders.
And Constable might have got a line on him coming around that corner.
Yeah, let's take a quick look down the field now. Yeah, here's Towers and Constable. That battle for 7th place. Towers' favourite. I didn't realise he's got the magic touch written on the side of his car.
I think Koliev just took a place off Brophy.
Yep, Koliev getting back for that earlier pass. So yeah, Koliev through and up into 4th.
Kirk coming around. Mooner was right on the back of Brophy. Brophy's having a bit of trouble keeping the pace up right now. Really cool.
This is a great pack. What a great thing to see all of these guys going tooth and nail, racing each other. So Towers now up behind Mooner. A couple of little love taps, but Constable trying to find a way through.
So Mooner is chomping to get past Peter Brophy.
Absolutely.
Brophy's got a bit of a train building up behind him.
Definitely, let's take a look. Yeah, no, it's Mooner is really stacked up behind Pete Brophy now. I just realised a lot of the cars have got the magic touch written on them, so it's not just.
Did they notice something early on? Team Magic Touch.
Yeah. So Prescott's got past Wood again, up into 9th.
Kostovic, Pajam, Morella and Balabanov dropping off a bit from the pack now.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like Constable's up past Towers now. That's Prescott having a look at Towers now. I think he might be a little bit out of position there. No, Towers gets the nice run out of that corner and retains that position. But Prescott is right up behind him, pushing hard. The battle for 8th place.
Peter Vernon is still hot on the heels of Tim Regal. He is coming out swinging in this BMW Championship.
Let's take a look right now at that pack. So you see Bolesky in first.
He's still in shot, which is different. Tim Regal and Peter Vernon are keeping a very good pace.
Yeah, this is really good driving from all three of these guys. We were going to say it was good. I was going to say, Doug, last race we were musing what it would be like if Regal and Bolesky got some clean air and what that race would look like. And this is currently what we're looking at right here.
It still looks like Bolesky has the advantage, but it is definitely closer.
Yeah, we're going to just scooch on down a little bit to see this battle here. It's Mooner against Pete Brophy here for 5th place. So Mooner gets a great drive down that straight, but Brophy's got the line, so he looks like he's going to retain that place.
But then again, Mooner
pushes him wide. Oh, a little bit of a touch there. Both guys keep their composure though. Mooner's keeping his foot in. Bit out position here, but can they drag race it down here? Who's this looking? It's Constable. Constable's having a look. Not enough room there quite, though Towers is right on back of Constable again now, so do a great job at fending off from Prescott.
Oh, he was ahead of this battle, just staying clear of the action.
There we go. Had a bit of a slideshow there, but now it's fixed. Yeah, this race is heating up.
Not an easy track to overtake on there, as we can see.
No, definitely not.
Some different lines here. I wonder if we'll see a move.
Let's see if I can get the track map up. No. Basically.
It's a no.
No, track map is broken.
Yeah. We've got Ollie Salt right on the back of Ben Wood right now, just in a half a second.
Let's take a look at that battle. Here we go. This is Ollie Salt, fan favourite, on the back of Ben Wood now. Kevin Costner's behind him, Laszlo. Then on from Alan Padgham, George Bilavanov and Javier Orello.
It's quite a sharp delivery on his rock in there. I like that one.
Yeah, I like the nice purple splodges. It's very Decepticon.
I appreciate it.
It looks like we've got a very close battle here. This is Peter Vernon on the back now of Tim Regal.
Podium battle now.
Tim Regal's gone into defensive mode here, trying to fend off Peter Vernon, and thus doing that. Both cars seem to have dropped off the back of Bolewski by a couple of seconds. Got some change in the midfield here as well. 3 cars abreast, or was. This is Peter Brophy. Muna goes through up into 4th place. Great driving there by Muna.
Ooh, Koliev has dropped back behind both of them. I wonder if Koliev had a moment that we didn't see.
Yeah, must have been some sort of moment there that we didn't quite catch. But
not over by any means, though.
Definitely not. Constable now on the back of Koliev. These two have a lot of history racing in this championship. So yeah, we'll see what this one turns out to be like.
Very different lines. Like, it looked like a messy line from Brophy, but he gets to drive on here. He's figured something out.
He's definitely got to use every inch of the track that is legal to use to get that drive you need.
Yes. I think Muna managed to back Brophy up into Koliev a bit there, because he's about to get his bumper taken out.
Oh, Koliev on the grass there. Towers get through. Oh no, it's Constable. Constable with Constable get through. Oh no.
This time. It's defensive driving. And we're starting to pull out a little bit of a gap. You're in luck if you're trying to escape and then someone attacks your attacker. That tends to give you the break you need.
Yeah, it looks like Muna's starting to stretch his legs a bit now and get out of that fight.
Prescott's getting back in the mix with, and they're chasing down Towers.
Yeah, we've got
Peter Vernon is right alongside Regal.
Definitely, there's a big battle going on here at the front for second place. Tim Regal and Peter Vernon going at it tooth and nail. Can Vernon get that drive? That's the question. We've got just over 5 minutes left of this race, so anything can happen. Look how close he is. It's incredible.
Bumper to bumper. It's amazing. No fancy DRS systems or push to passes here. You've got to do it on your line and your momentum.
Yeah. Most definitely.
I wonder if I think a little further in the season, people are still figuring out these BMWs, but we don't see too much in the way of psych out moves or mind games. I reckon we may see them a little further down the road.
No, definitely not. Looks like Constable might have had a bit of an incident. He's back behind Towers again now. But that has put a buffer between Towers and Prescott, which is probably...
Use second unit on these races, really, don't we? Oh wow, what is going on in the back there? Look like Prescott and Constable driving into each other. And Prescott driving into the back of Constable. Ben, are you still there? I don't know if... Can't hear Ben doing it. been saying or doing anything. I don't know if he's had an issue.
Oh?
Ah, yes, you're back.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, Constable and Prescott, bit of a collision there. Yeah, Constable rejoins in 14th place. Prescott rejoining in 11th. Definitely got the better of that one.
Well, spun off into an escape row. That was...
Yeah, there will definitely be a stewards meeting after this one to discuss what's going to happen about that.
that is likely put Constable out of the points for the rest of the race.
Yeah, with only 3.5 minutes left, it's going to be hard pressed for Constable to gain any kind of. I mean, he's 3 seconds behind Laszlo, and then Laszlo is 10 seconds off the back of Alan, so he's got to race like a man possessed to get back within the points.
That car stopped. He just stopped his race.
Definitely.
I think he might have. Yeah, I think he might have just retired, called it a retirement.
No, he's still going.
Oh, he's still going.
He's still going in 14th. It's just, yeah, it's very. Oof.
That's sad.
Let's give him the big F's in chat, please. We got say a big rip.
Big F for Constable's race.
Big F's for Constable in chat, please. Let's go back up to this battle for second place. They're still fighting it out. They're now coming onto the back of Arella's car here. Was it Arella's car or is it Balabanov? I think it's Balabanov.
It is Balabanov. We don't have a record of what number is Arella. I don't know. I'm not sure which is his livery.
Yeah, he's white and I'm trying. I think he's one of the white cars.
Yeah.
One of the many white cars.
Oh, that looked like an uncomfortable corner for Tim. Is that going to give Vernon an opportunity? Is this traffic going to give Vernon an opportunity?
Yeah, we've got 1 minute. Was just over 1.5 minutes left of this race.
He's been right there all this time, and Regal has had to drive, like, not put a foot wrong.
I think if there is, we'll see how Balabanov reacts to this now, because Balabanov could be the kingmaker in this respect. Because if Regal gets stacked up behind Balabanov, then Vernon could definitely take advantage of that.
Now, where is the right place to get out of the way on, like, as a back marker on this track?
I'd say if you've not got anyone around you. Oh, Regal into the back of Balabanov.
Regal's forced the issue there, it seems. I mean, this probably would have been the straight where I could have seen Balabanov giving space behind. But Regal not waiting for it.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure whether we have any blue flagging system here, but with no one around really, Balabanov probably should have pulled over there. But there's no excuse to go and shunt into the back of him, Tim. Right.
Driving it under grace.
Right, they're now catching up to, I believe that's is that Constable? No, it's not. It's not Constable. The Constable is on the back of Laszlo now. They're catching up to Arella again. Having a bit of a time with it there.
Arella trying to get out of the way.
Yeah. Let's take a look at. This is the battle for 7th. Okay, that's the race actually.
Checkered flag. Yeah.
Yeah. Bolevsky wins. That looks like, yeah, Regal in 2nd, Peter Vernon in 3rd. That's all these guys finishing now. Mueller in 4th, Kolyev in 5th, Towers in 6th, Pete Brophy in 7th, Ben Wood in 8th, Ollie Salt in 9th, Kevin Coster in 10th, Sam Prescott in 11th, Alan Padgham in 12th, Laszlo Vinch in 13th, Tom Constable, disastrous. That spin put him down to 14th. Balabanov finishes in 15th, and Arella will top out the top 16 in 16th. So,
Good to see Good to see Ollie didn't in a handbrake turn his way away from the checkered flag this time.
Yeah, it's good to see Ollie didn't bin it, to be honest. Yeah, great job there. Ninth place. It's nothing to sniff at.
Right. Wow. That was a dramatic moment for Constable in that one. Even though quite a fairly processional race. The battles were close, but it's hard to get a move.
Yeah, definitely these kind of long sweeping curves, really kind of making the places where you can outbrake your opponents few and far between, let's say.
So Matt, to answer your question in the chat, there was a coming together between Prescott and Constable, and they both went off track, skidded away. And Constable ended up getting spun into an escape road and had to work his way back to the track. And by that point, he was already down in 14th. So, big S.
Yeah, there'll be a replay on that one, I think.
Ben, can you hover on? Oh wait, no, sorry, never mind. I've just seen that we do have Javier logged in our livery tracker. I just wasn't reading correctly.
But do we have Mr. Wood?
We do actually. Yes, we have been with 696 in what looks like some red, white, blue, and black.
That's the one. Yeah.
Someone with working eyes will have to check that.
Yeah. Just want to kindly remind everyone that our sponsors for this round are Lions, the biggest cat, the king of the jungle, the kings of Pride Rock, and all together badass big cats.
Sounds like there were a couple of moments of contact we missed a little further down the grid. Potential incidents between Koliev and Brophy. Salt and Costa, and of course the Prescott Constable.
Yep.
And just got outbraked.
Got
yes,
a message.
Indeed.
Got a message from Actual Panda there. Aren't tigers bigger? Well, you see, when the Lions actually came to do this deal to sponsor this race, that was their stipulation. Like, we couldn't have been sponsored by the Lions without saying, for their benefit, that they're the biggest big cat. Like the tigers, I mean, I can't comment on tigers. I've been paid to say that lions are the biggest big cat. So, yeah, I'm going to stop this. Otherwise, I'll be in breach of contract and I'll get eaten alive.
Indeed, like you don't. It's and there's the right time. There's the right time for facts and the right time for business.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, don't need to let facts get in the way of a good race.
Yeah. Now's the right time for business. We're doing some business here.
To thank Lions again for sponsoring our 2 races at the Red Bull Spielburg Ring today.
Yeah. Cheers, Lions.
Top cats. So we got just over 2 minutes to warm up before we get our reverse grid.
We should do a vote to see who driver
of the day.
No, not driver of the day. To see who should be which like entity we should approach to be our sponsors for the next race.
Yeah, chat. Can you who should we look for our next sponsor for the next race? Keep the ideas coming.
Cheese is a good one.
Cheese are historically an excellent business partner.
Yep.
And it will be Suzuka, our next race in January.
It's very relatable then, since apparently the UK is doing a really good deal with Japan over some cheese or something.
I think we may have our sponsor.
Yeah.
We will get in touch with Cheese and see if they would like to sponsor our humble racing.
Yeah, we'll get in touch with the Cheese and hopefully our people will talk to their people and we'll get something going.
Was there another option? I've I meant to type calendar in my browser to bring something up. I accidentally just typed Cal, and it's came up with the California Golden Bears women's basketball. Another potential sponsor.
Excellent, yeah. Yeah, we'll ring them up and ask if they want to sponsor our little racing league. Right, warm-up is finished. We're entering race 2 now. I have no idea what the grid's going to look like because it seems to do a different thing every time, but we'll see. I think it's either going to be top 8 or top 10 or top 12, or I don't even know. Let's find out. So it looks like it's going to be Ben Wood on pole.
His first weekend.
Followed by... Is that Pete? Yeah, Pete Brophy on second. In second, Towers in third, Kolyev in fourth, Mooner in fifth, Vernon in sixth. All right, so it flips the top 8. Right. And yeah, that's Regal in 7th and Bolesky in 8th. And then whoever finished. It looks like Salt there in 9th. And, yeah. Going to be an interesting one, this. See how...
See some good fights.
See how Brophian would do. So we'll keep our camera on Mr. Towers. As we go into race 2, it's go, go, go. Here at Spielburg. Prescott pulls out, tries to get into the middle of everyone, nestling between. That looks like Costa and Salt. Wide line there from Towers. Who's coming through the inside? It's Vernon. Vernon gets a slam on the back from Wood. Oh, Vernon said spinning.
Oh, no.
But he's back in. Is he still... he's kind of gone wide a little bit. Looks like Brophy's leading this race from Wood. Big crash there. Wood goes spinning. Towers gets caught up in it, but he's still going. Let's see, back there it's carnage. Oh, yeah. It's absolute carnage. I can't even... No, there's Woods. Who else is that there? That's Palamanov. And oh my god, it's a pile-up. Javier Arella is in there. Kevin Costa's there. Kolyev's there.
Kolyev got shunted face first into that barrier.
Oh, absolutely disastrous for Kolyev. That's Prescott there as well. Pete Vernon, though, after getting that second place, bit too ambitious there and just got caught up in it, I think.
Got a lot of work to do now.
Yeah, although Laszlo doing a real good job out of that in 7th.
Kept his nose clean.
Yeah, definitely. Constable getting back up, staying well clear of those spins. Up into 6th. Tim Regal just chilling there, cool as a cucumber in 5th. Bolesky looking ever more menacing in 4th. Towers there sitting in 3rd. Mooner sitting in 2nd with Brophy in 1st.
Mooner's already catching up to Brophy.
We've got multiple Fs in chat. It's all gone awry.
Brophy's getting a lot of practice defending in these BMWs.
Definitely.
A lot of it is defending from Mooner. It often happens. We end up with these rivalries that just keep coming up in the races.
Yeah, that's Vernon making a move on Laszlo back there.
South Virginia's race.
Up into 7th now for Pete Vernon. Let's take a look at this is Bolesky going past Towers, or maybe not. Towers goes wide, tries to get the drive. He gets the drive out of the corner though, which is the key thing there. You saw Towers accelerating away, getting a good line out of there.
Escaping Bolesky by
on board now with Bolesky. You can see Towers will appear. Yeah, he's there in the mirror now.
Oh, how does
he? So see if we go off the back. There's Towers. See Regal there behind him. And then that's Constable there behind Regal.
Salvage is Tuesday.
Yeah, looks like Mooner's just gone first. A drag race down the pit straight. Great job there by Mooner to get into first. Little bit of a nudge there from Brophy. Can Brophy ease on by again? They are neck and neck down here. Bolesky's looking very menacing. Is he going to get them both? Finding that space, Bolesky gets through into first place. Wheedling his way, slipping through like a slippery snake.
That needle, chat, exactly. Oh, what a moment.
Yeah, great spatial awareness there from Bolevsky, weaving through as these guys were having a Barney. Wow, excellent racing.
It looks like Brophy might have a drag on Moona this time.
He's definitely up there behind him. I'm not sure if he's going to get... No, not into turn one. Let's take a look off the back of Moona now.
Like
There's Brophy, there's Towers just peeping out.
Looks like Moona has to brake quite heavily on that last turn. I think he's being cautious. And I think perhaps that's why he lost out a bit.
Ooh, Towers is looking. You can see him looking. He wants Peter Brophy. They were teammates last season, but there's on the track they are fierce rivals this time.
I was wondering, because Brophy had to defend quite a bit, I was wondering if it would upset his line and give Tower a shot.
Perhaps, yeah.
Towers knows, like, you can't be too experimental. He's got a very fast driving Tim Regal behind, who's not going to be enjoying Bolevsky getting away from him.
Exactly. Towers is going to have a go. Is he going to try and send it? He's going to try it. But no, not quite. Oh, big flip there from Towers onto two wheels. But manages to right it. Wow. Oh, wow. Excellent. Lost a few spaces, but the spectacle of that. Great driving, Towers.
Glad we were watching that.
Excellent stuff.
That's allowed a couple of changes of place ahead of him.
Yeah,
Vernon really giving Constable a serious problem.
It looks like Prescott's going to get past Laszlo there. Or maybe not. We'll see. Can Laszlo defend his line? No, that looks like Prescott's there through clean.
Chance to remind me there.
Yeah. There's Peter Vernon now and Constable.
He had some bad luck in that opening lap, Vernon, but he really has a measure of this BMW.
Definitely, he is really showing everyone shades of that very first race we had when Vernon absolutely dominated in the Audis. Yeah, he's got a bit of a magic touch sandwich there between Towers and Constable.
Tim Regal's having another go at trophies. Less than 2/10 off him.
Yeah, here we go. Can Regal do it? It's a bit just kind of letting him through.
Oh wow, look at that.
It looks like there was a back marker cat caught up in there. I think that might be Arella.
That looks like... Oh.
I think that might be... Yeah, it's Arella. It's getting caught up and spinning out Prescott.
He's managed to catch it on a 360. I think we need to have a word with Arella about the duties of the back markers.
Yeah, definitely. No, Prescott is not going to be pleased with that.
No.
We got some reports from Towers' pit crew. Apparently that was scary as fuck. Because obviously he's playing in VR, so that two wheels, he felt every every moment of that in real time.
Oh wow! We'll see if we can get the We should see if we can get the footage of the onboard footage of that and get that out to the audience.
Yeah, very good, very good.
Get the replays.
Cheers for that, Chaz. Right, let's go back. Okay, it's Prescott on the back of Wood now. Lost a few places there to Arella, the back marker, being out of position a bit. So
Vernon's got the move down on Constable.
Yep, there he is. He's through. That looks like Alan Padgham getting out of the way there.
Very tidy and a busy, twisty bit of track, but still managing to get out of the way.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, the Padgham's currently 40 seconds behind Kevin Costa. and 15 seconds ahead of Javier Arella. So he's got nothing really to worry about if he goes off position of track for a bit. So good sportsmanship there from Padgham.
Two teammates side by side in the order again.
Yeah, definitely. If anything, it's going to be very consistent. It's good to see Constable salvage this round after that spin last race, though.
Good to see Towers in 7th as well. It's a nice, comfortable.
Yeah, Towers has got to come in 7th. That's the way. But we've got a bit of a very close racing here from Prescott and Wood. Wood trying to dive through on the inside. Prescott is just closing the door.
This is the move that Prescott, I guess, has just made and is having to work quite hard to stick.
Yeah.
I think he's got it now.
Wood is all over the back of him.
Snug from Gibbet some death.
Let's take a look at our first place man, Bolevsky. There he is. His brief time on this camera before we look at more interesting fights. There he is. Muna 3 seconds behind. Then Tim Regal closing in maybe a little bit. He's got 5 minutes to do it though. That's quite a decent amount of time.
Could be doable. He's had very good lines on this track.
Yeah, here's Brophy in 4th, followed by Vernon in 5th. Well, this Vernon Constable Towers cavalcade coming through the chicane there.
Not getting away from them. They're very matched, these guys.
Yeah, definitely. 5 seconds down the road though, you got Laszlo, and behind Laszlo you got Salt. Behind Salt, then you've got this Ben Wood Sam Prescott battle. Ben Wood's gotten the better of Prescott now.
This battle might go all the way to the end. This is the battle for the last point on the track, I believe.
I think the last point on the track's 12th, if I'm not mistaken. So
they're both in.
So currently it'll be Kolyev who scores that final point. Well, all of this is providing that people score points today because of that big tussle. You might. That's Padgham getting out of the way again.
The safety ratings are a curious beast. Yeah. Wide line. That's good. Good driving, Padgham.
Yep. It's back to this battle for 5th place. Peter Vernon.
Within a second of Yilmaz now.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. Regal absolutely reeling in Muna. We'll see this race kind of culminate. This race kind of culminate at the end. Maybe. Depends how if Regal can pull the moves and get past Muna. If Muna can fight him off for another 3 minutes, then that'll be race 2nd place for him.
He's absolutely one of the new key players in this season, isn't he?
Definitely, yeah.
This could be a really good haul for Pilati Racing today, because we've got Peter Brophy racing this time, bringing in some points. Laszlo looks in a decent point scoring position right now.
Yeah.
Although Ollie Salt is within a second of him, so he'd have to hold it for another 2 minutes 40.
Yeah, I think he might hold that. This is
we're back a couple of tenths, so it's not going to be an easy battle.
This is some teammate tussle here. This is Constable and Towers. Towers having a go at Constable, but I don't think he's going to make it stick. He's backed off a little bit. Team orders and all that. There's only 2 minutes of the race left, lads. So just all you need to do is race it to the end.
Stay on the track.
Yeah, just stay on the track. Unless you catch up with Vernon now, there's probably no more points to be earned. Although Vernon has slowed down quite a fair bit. Oh no, that's not Vernon. That'd be Javier Arella, the backmarker again.
Yeah, that was a. I think Javier's safety rating is going to have a couple marks on it.
Yeah. Let's go back down to this battle first. This is Salt and Laszlo. Finch doing a great job of holding him off. Arella getting in the way, putting some distance. Ollie Salt going into the back of Arella.
that's going to frustrate Ollie because he's been putting a lot into that.
Yeah.
That's
Prescott gets past Arella this time.
Yeah, Arella trying to hold a tidy line on this straight at least.
Yeah.
The others get past.
So yeah, I think that might have just tipped the balance in Laszlo's favour there. Obviously Prescott's got past Wood again and stretched his legs a little bit. Let's go and have a look at this battle up.
Between those two.
Yeah, been some good battling. So have a look at this. There's so much on the track happening. It's kind of hard to keep it keep it fixed.
Second race of Roy is so good.
Yes, definitely.
Getting a message from the crew. The team radio confirmed that Salt is salty.
Yeah, well, I think there's a few people a bit salty with the Rella's back marking this time, but yeah, I'll have a look at what the adjudicators say. Regal now coming right up. A bit of a contact there. This will be the last lap. If Muna can hold it for one more lap, then that's the second place in the bag for him.
I think that was the curb that put Towers up on two wheels.
Yeah.
Muna.
I think Muna just keeps his cool, drives a clean race for the rest of the last lap.
Has been half a second of Salt, and Vernon is right on Brophy.
Let's take a look at that battle now. That's Vernon. This is it's coming down to the wire here.
Vernon has put so much work into this second race.
Yeah, well, that's the race.
Bad luck at the end.
Yeah, so your winner is Bolevsky. Muna crossing the line in second. Great race. Then Regal in third. This is Peter Brophy followed by Peter Vernon, fourth and fifth respectively. Ian Towers getting the better of his teammate, coming in sixth. Yeah, it's Tom Cutzel in seventh. This is Laszlo crossing the line in eighth. Prescott gets the better of Salt. Salt doing the big spins. You're going to get fined for those donuts, Ollie. Yeah, that's Salt in 10th. Kolyev getting past Wood up into 11th. That means Wood is our final point scorer in 12th. That's Kevin Costa in 13th. Balabanov in 14th. Pajam in 15th. And Javier Arella rounding out the top 16. Fastest lap from from Bolevsky, and obviously race winner Bolevsky as well. Great job there, guys. Great racing. We'll see how this affects the points next time,
because that's what it's like.
Yes, and next time will be so there is
in Suzuka.
Yeah, in Suzuka. So yeah, the guys are racing a Christmas special on the 27th, but we're not going to be around to stream that, unfortunately. Then we are going to race 5 and 6 in Suzuka. That'll be round 3 on the 5th of January. So join us then for that race.
And we'll try and get that onboard footage from Towers.
Yeah, we'll try and get that onboard footage from Towers, and we'll upload it to YouTube somewhere or something like that. Share it around a bit. So yeah, contact someone who's in the know to get footage of that one. But yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. Take care, all the best, and we'll see you on the 5th for Suzuka.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hey, oh yeah, happy end of 2020. God, what a year this has been.
Good riddance.
Yeah. All the best, guys. Take it easy. Bye.